guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to me trying to navigate shorter hairs. We're just gonna get right to it. So I got an email. Did I delete it? No, okay. Life lately has been crazy. I can't believe it's fucking August already. Like, what the hell happened to the summer? What happened? What happened? What happened? We've just been so busy summering that the summer is almost done summering. My kids don't go back to school until after Labor Day this year, which is good because they usually start like before Labor Day. Like when I was in school, we never started until after Labor Day. It feels like a cardinal sin to go to school before Labor Day, like in August. Like what? I wanted to bring to your attention the people that Jamble hired to sell for them have fake Lululemon. I have proof of 3 of them selling fakes. Please see below. The usernames are Sunny B, _Taylor M, Lena Closet. I also know that there have been multiple people having issues with the seller _Taylor M, where she does not mention all of the flaws items have. So she started off her last live talking about it. She said that she has had multiple people message her saying that they had issues with her order, and she responded on live saying, "These people are just trying to finesse free shit from me," and said it's already so cheap for Lululemon that she doesn't need to mention all the flaws on items since they are used clothing. What? She said, "They're used clothing. Of course they're going to have flaws. That's what you expect when you buy used clothing. I don't need to point it out." What the fuck? See, this is why you don't hire people that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Jamble. A true, good, genuine reseller knows that you have to disclose flaws. Otherwise, people are going to get pissed off. She said, "They're used clothing. Of course they're going to have flaws. That's what you expect when you buy used clothing. I don't need to point it out." Yeah, you do. What the fuck? Yes, you do. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Like, I think I can speak for everyone when I say, yes, you do. Another thing she does is she lists an item but doesn't put the flaw in the description, and someone ended up pre-bidding on an item to $18, and there was a hole on the bottom. So guess who got stuck with the leggings? That's ridiculous. Then in her last show, some people asked her to try on clothing. Then she would just keep that clothing on for 5 to 15 minutes. I know their new sellers have issues just like this as well. I definitely think this is the worst one out of all of them. If you take the time to watch her show, she's rude to people in there as well. For example, someone asked if she could start showing the size dots in order to help make sure the item is real, and she goes, "Well, I could, but that would take longer." What the fuck? So Jamble's hiring you to do a live show? Like, it would take long. What the fuck? So then she does start to show them, but later adds a comment, "I have to do all this work because one person said they wanted to see the size dot." Oh yeah, it's so much work. So much work. Oh my God. Definitely not a good person Jamble should have working for them. Okay, and then she sent me some screenshots. This is 100% fake. This screenshot right here of a rip tag, a Lululemon rip tag, that's not real. Here's some screenshots of a Define jacket. That's definitely not real. A size medium Define jacket, that's not a real Lululemon item. Nope. And these are supposed Align leggings. This is not a true rip tag. This is a fake rip tag. There you have it, selling fake Lululemon stuff. And if you call them out, you're a bitch. I know that from experience. If I go into someone's show and I try to help them out and I'm like, "Hey, that's not authentic," they're like, "You're a fucking bitch." They don't look at it as me trying to help them. They look at it as, I don't even know. I don't know. Me like hating on them. Hating, really? I'm trying to fucking help you out. I'm trying to save you from breaking the law. Now I just don't do that anymore. I'll just talk about them in a video. We'll just skip right past the letting them know part. I don't understand Jamble's angle. I don't understand what they're doing. They're finding random people off Instagram, people that don't even have a large following to begin with. And if somebody has a larger following, like one of these girls, I think has 28,000. I looked at her. I think it was the Taylor girl. I think she has 28,000 followers on TikTok, but the engagement isn't there. Followers don't mean shit. Your follower count doesn't mean shit. It's engagement and views. They're hiring these random people from Instagram and TikTok that don't have good engagement at all. So they're not going to bring their followers over to Jamble like Jamble's hoping. And also, they're not experienced. They don't know how to live sell. It makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't you invest in the sellers that are already on your app, the sellers that have helped build your app? Why wouldn't you invest in them? Instead of bringing random ass people on the app that are doing illegal things, selling fake shit, and they're making you look bad. So just a couple of things that Jamble needs to change, and they could be really, really great, but for some fucking reason, they won't. Here's another email. Nicole Snake is the title. "Hello, Vanessa. It's blank again." So this person has emailed me a couple times about the snake. "She is changing her game again. This time only 100 per round, 29 average, 1 ceiling, $75 floor items. So now her doing the 100 per rounds makes her more money and scams more people." Guys, if you look at the actual fucking odds of a Nicole Snake show, they're not good. They're not good, okay? I don't like math. I don't like numbers, but even I know you don't have a good chance of winning a good thing. And now she only has Brianna and her husband and daughter mod, and they're under only her name, so people don't pick on the mods. She is such a fucking crybaby scamming bitch. I try not to say anything, but soon I am sure I will be blocked. Now she acts like a store. If you spend so much money, I'll send you a free gift with purchase. Her voice is so annoying. Love your videos. Have a great weekend. Here is a photo of her ugly ass. I will spare you guys the photo. But yeah, it's just a picture of her bags. Guys, I don't think she has all of the bags that she claims she does. I feel like she's drop shipping. Drop shipping, maybe that's not the right word, but no, maybe it is the right word, because I don't think she has all the product with her. That's why it's taking weeks to get to people. I think she has like maybe 1 or 2 of like each bag she says she does, and then the other one she orders. That's why people are getting shit directly sent from Amazon, which can you fucking do that? I don't know if you can do that. I'm actually tempted to contact Whatnot, although guys, Whatnot has me on the fucking lockdown. I think I'm going to do a video about that soon because it's crazy. The lengths that they are going to keep me off that app. It's fucking bananas. It's like, I'm not the problem. You got people on there that are doing literally illegal things. Like I saw something on Reddit this morning. This girl was like shit-faced drunk. It's like you should be worrying about those people, not that is rad. I am doing a deep dive part 2 video on the snake. If you haven't seen part 1, I will link it down below. Okay, this person said, hey beautiful, so I have no clue how I discovered you. Honestly, probably through a Reddit thread or something. Regardless, I just love what you were doing. I had thought about doing it and bam, there you went. Have you ever thought about doing a Whatnot After Dark shaming special? I would love to collaborate with you if you're open to doing such. I've been gathering information for a while about the absolute shit occurring on the platform after dark. It's just awful. It makes us sellers who have to bust our ass for sales look absolutely ridiculous, and it is really going to put this platform in a trashy view. Also, have you heard of the scams in the Lux bag categories? So many fakes, OMG. Also, how in the hell did the snake have over 1,000 in a show the other night? I preach every show that you have to know and trust the people you're spending money with. Does no one read the reviews on sellers now? Why the hell is it not required to leave reviews? I sell on multiple platforms and this platform is the most difficult in many ways. Yes, girl. Okay, so as far as like after dark, so I go to bed early. I go to bed like literally as soon as my kids go to bed. So I'm not on there. Like all the Nicole snake shows, she's on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. So I'm usually asleep by the time she's doing her shows. And thankfully, a lot of you guys are either night owls or you live on the West Coast and you guys send me the video clips. Yeah, I don't get to see the stuff that goes on after dark. Thank God, because I know there's some terrible shit that goes on. But yeah, you can definitely feel free to send me anything you got. The Lux category is a fucking mess. It really is. You have people that were in the Lux category that are no longer in there. It's like, why did they change things? Like the Dons, for example, they haven't sold bags in a minute. They've been selling shoes. I'm like, weird. Why you just all of a sudden change that shit? And as far as the snake having over 1,000 people in her show, somebody commented on one of my videos. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the comment. Is it possible that Whatnot makes it look like there are people in a show when maybe there's way less just to attract more customers? Absolutely, that's a possibility. It's their app. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can make it look like there's 1,000 people in the room when there's really only like 200 people in the room, because I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think on Whatnot, if you click on the number, it shows everyone in the room. I know on Jamble it does, but I don't think it does on Whatnot. At least when I was on Whatnot, it didn't do that. Maybe it does now. I think if you click on it, you can see like your friends that are in the show, like people that you're following. I'm not sure. Maybe one of you guys can correct me on that, but it's absolutely possible. Like I said, it's their app. They can do whatever the fuck they want. It is 100% a possibility, because I know, I don't believe it either. 1,000 people are going to be watching Nicole Snake. If that's the case, a shit ton of people are hate watching. Okay, so going along with Jamble paying people to be on their app, somebody left me this comment on one of my videos and said, why do sellers not want to mention that they're getting paid by the platform? I've never heard anyone mention being in contract with a platform until they are done. So yeah, that's illegal actually, to not mention if you have a collaboration with someone. It is against FTC guidelines. FTC is the Federal Trade Commission. The reason why I know this is because I've been doing sponsored videos here on YouTube since 2010. That's when I first started doing sponsorships. Absolutely 100% have to disclose that you are in collaboration with something. Even if I just get something for free, I have to mention that. You don't necessarily have to be paid by them. If you're doing something, like if there's a mutual relationship, I feel like that's the word, like a mutual beneficial relationship between you and a brand, you have to disclose that. And if you don't, you can risk getting fined by the FTC. I'll actually leave a link to the FTC down below where you can report people that don't disclose. Last comment I'm gonna read, this person makes a great point. This person said, I just watched a few videos and I had a thought, although maybe this is what you were alluding to. It was the video about Whatnot allowing all the reviews to be visible now, and Nicole can't delete them any longer. But you know what reviews would actually hurt Whatnot? If people went and left their reviews for Whatnot on the App Store. Whatnot can't delete, it would bring down their ratings. Then they would have to do something about Nicole if she started to hurt their pocketbooks, or at least their good standing on the App Store. Just a thought. I don't see anyone leaving reviews on the App Store and calling Nicole out by name, but they should. That's fucking genius. That should be done, absolutely. If you have had a bad experience with Nicole State, you should go and leave an App Store review or a Google Play review, whatever device you're on. You should go and leave a review. And if I were you, I would say Nicole State's name too, because this person's absolutely right. They can't control those reviews, and it's gonna bring down the rating, causing people not to want to shop on Whatnot, because it actually is a fucking terrible place that allows bad behavior. We all know this. I'll leave a link down below where you can leave a review, again, on the App Store or the Google Play Store. I'm actually gonna do that after this video. That's a great idea. All right, I think that is it for today's video. As always, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.